Everyone has a favorite roller coaster, but have you ever wondered what that really says about you? And some of you really like to ride these smooth, stylish and whippy multi-launch coasters by Untamed. You are the cool kids. And while some of the others are choosing this 40-year-old wooden death trap and call it nostalgia. And no, this is not your typical roller coaster rankings video, so buckle up, you will be called out. Let's find out what your favorite coaster really says about you. And now please beware, these personality assumptions based on your favorite roller coaster are just for fun and entertainment. And now I think the best coaster to start out with is of course Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. And surprise, surprise, this really is the majority's favorite roller coaster in the whole world. And Steve, the hyper hybrid RMC coaster, is really known for having the most amount of airtime in the whole world. And well, I wouldn't really blame you because Steve is filled with many moments and a lengthy roller coaster layout. Come on man, this is just a basic choice for the best roller coaster. You aren't that special. And that just means you are a very basic guy or girl. And well, you don't really want to stand out because you're just part of this big majority group. And this opinion could also be biased because your home park is just Cedar Point, so that's it. And now let's move on to yet another great but very special roller coaster out there. And this is where we have Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure. And I must honestly say that Velocicoaster really is overall a world-class ride experience. You have this multi-launch coaster layout that is just amazing, and on top of that, a heavily themed queue line and experience. And yes, Velocicoaster is great, but in terms of pure ride layout, it is a no-no for me. And if Velocicoaster really is your number one ride, that's because you are a theme park lover. And that just means you also prioritize theming over the thrills, and that means you mainly go to Universal or Disneyland parks. And this could also mean that you're part of a big theme park loving family group where the best coaster you have tried is Velocicoaster, and you don't really want to try those big amusement parks out there. And now speaking of big amusement parks, let's fly all the way over to Poland where we have Zadra at Energylandia. And just like Steel Vengeance, Zadra is standing over 200 feet tall, and that means it is a so-called hyper hybrid. And Zadra really offers a very intense ride experience with many fast-paced elements and this very iconic 0G stall. And now let's be realistic, if Zadra is really your number one ride in the world, it just means you haven't really tried those coasters over in the US. That's why I'm gonna put you in this group I call the theme park / roller coaster enthusiast in Europe, and you are overall just way too biased. You really want Zadra to be the best coaster in the world, but it really isn't. And now that only leaves us with one big hyper hybrid left, and that is Gwazi at Busch Gardens, Tampa. And this big and purple looking crocodile monster is really a great combination of Steel Vengeance and Zadra. And if Gwazi really is your number one roller coaster in the world, you have great taste. And what I mean by that is that you are exactly right, and perhaps you're also the smartest in your friend group. And it really is nice with some common sense in the roller coaster community. And if you really just prefer Steel Vengeance or Satra over Gwazi, there are two options right here. And the first one is that you haven't really ridden Gwazi, and the second one is that you have only ridden it in the morning, so that means it hasn't really warmed up. And now speaking of people with great taste, let's talk about Fury 325 at Carowinds. And yes, this is really an incredible giga coaster made by B&M. And Fury 325 officially stands as the tallest coaster in the world with a lift hill, and that is just insane. This ride mixes in some strong twists and turns that are low to the ground, and on top of that, airtime, and we all love airtime. So if Fury 325 really is your number one coaster, you're just a chill guy in your mid-30s perhaps. And well, you may have a receding hairline, but that's okay because you're still reasonable and quite chill. And let's talk about the new RMC iBox coaster in Arieforce 1 at Fun Spot Atlanta. And yeah, we all know Arieforce 1 is great. The inversions are whippy, we got an awesome 0G stall, and the airtime moments are insane and filled with ejector. And if Arieforce 1 really is a number one ride for you, we know that you are a hardcore roller coaster enthusiast. And yeah, we also know that you have marathoned this coaster, of course. But I'm sorry, your opinion about Arieforce 1 has just hit a strong amount of recency bias. And that also means that you are just quite impulsive. And when you go back to another top 10 coaster, you think that one is better. And let's talk about a completely different ride experience, and that is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind at Epcot. And this ride stands as the most expensive roller coaster in the whole world. And yeah, we get it, this roller coaster is heavily immersive, filled with many effects, and it also offers a decently forceful ride experience. But this ride is just nowhere near the hardcore roller coasters out there in the world. So if Guardians is really your number one ride, you have two possibilities right here. And the first one is that you're just part of the general public. And another option is that you are Disney/Disney World fanatic and you can't stop going to these Disney parks. And you could also be part of the Disney influencer group where you have have to film everything when you go to these parks. And now let's fly all the way over to Japan, where we got Hakugei and Nagashima Spa Land. And Hakugei really is an awesome RMC roller coaster, but is it really the best in the world? I don't know. And if I'm being honest, the beautiful color scheme of this ride with the blue supports and white structure may be more impressive than the ride experience itself. So if Hakugei really is your number one, yeah, we know that you are a roller coaster nerd, but the sad part right here is that you are quite arrogant because you just want to stand out and be quite special because you know everyone hasn't really gone to Japan to try this coaster. And yeah, you're only saying this to make yourself more interesting. Now let's go back to the US yet again, where we have Maverick at Cedar Point. And Maverick really is an exceptional roller coaster. Even though the ride is very small, this intimate multi-launch coaster really packs in a lot of punch. And if Maverick really is your number one ride out there, I respect it. And you may be the most silent person in your friend group, but you're still the most reasonable. And you could also be someone who just lies and says that Steel Vengeance is better, but even though inside you just know that Maverick is a bit better. And now let's go all the way over to Europe again for Ride to Happiness at Plopsaland Panne. And well, we all know that Ride to Happiness is just excellent. This ride is part of the rare extreme spinning coaster model, and it features an insane roller coaster layered with awesome airtime moments and inversions. And some of these moments are so intense that it really feels like an insane car crash, but the ride is still filled with a few filler elements. And if Ride to Happiness really is your number one roller coaster, it is because you are an adrenaline junkie. You just love these insane out of control moments, and you especially wait for that moment after the second launch where it feels like you're in a car crash. And now I think it's time to stay in Europe for one more coaster, and that is Untamed at Walibi Holland. And Walibi Holland opened this awesome RMC iBox coaster back in 2019. And Untamed is often mentioned as a mini Steel Vengeance. Untamed has a lengthy out of control RMC coaster layered with many awesome ejector airtime hills and 5 total inversions. So shame on you, Steve, because this ride can really compete with you. So if Untamed is really your number one, you have a great taste in terms of roller coasters. And on top of that, you are overall just an amazing person. And well, it could also be your number one because you really haven't experienced those big rides over in the US. And the next ride I'm going to mention is Twisted Timbers at King's Dominion. And just like Untamed, Twisted Timbers is also a mid-sized RMC coaster that is filled with awesome ejector airtime moments. And if Twisted Timbers really is your number one, or you just think it is better than Untamed, I'm sorry, you're wrong, and you're just an American who hasn't really tried Untamed out. And yeah, we all know you haven't really visited those major roller coasters over in Europe, but that's also okay. And yeah, you are really an airtime junkie, but it's still illegal to say that this one is better than Untamed. And now I really want to know your thoughts in the comments below. Was one of these rides your number one? And well, the most important question is, was this coaster video entertaining or not? And yes, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you really like theme park and roller coaster videos. And well, at the end of the day, I'm always gonna say bye bye.